Alright, shalom, shalom. Before I begin, I'm going to start off first by giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. I want to give double honor to my teachers, the head elders, and apostles of Great Millstone. I want to give a peace, blessing, salutation to the hopeful elect. Alright, and in this lesson, I just want to go into measuring the time diligently. Right, measuring the time diligently, because as we see what's going on in the world, we filter it through the scriptures. We measure the time diligently. Like I said, measuring time diligently. We looking at, paying attention to the prophecies, all right, to what's going on in the world, all right, and we filter it through the scriptures, right? As we see all this death, destruction, right, chaos, calamities, crazy shit going on in the world, man. We know that we're, in the last days. We know we're indeed in the last days, because scriptures say what? All right, in the last days, perilous times shall come, and also Yahweh Shah. All right, Yahweh Shah. He told his disciples, okay, 2 Timothy, Salakia. He told his disciples certain things that they were going to see. All right. He told his disciples certain things they were going to see to let them know that they're living in the last days, that, certain signs that they were going to see to let them know, like, okay, we're at the end. All right. And also, what did the Lord say, he was going to do on the planet Earth? He was going to send for a place. But let's get this real quick. 2 Timothy, the 3rd chapter, starting at the 1st verse, it says, "This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come." Right, in the NLT it says, you should know this, 2 Timothy, the 3rd chapter, verse 1 in the NLT, it says, "You should know this, Timothy, that in the last days there will be very difficult times." Okay? There will be very difficult times, evil days, man, dangerous times, because that word perilous means dangerous. All right, and we're indeed in dangerous times, man, where judgment is just, hey, man, the Lord is just bringing down judgment left and right, right? The Lord just bringing down judgment left and right. You just had about a week or two ago, there was a flood in Spain. Spain, and it was a big flood. It wasn't no small shit. Like, the Lord really, he did damage. All right. Matter of fact, this elder right here, the elder Manat Zakba, out in South Carolina, he did a lesson on it. All right, right here. And he says Spain floods, their toll over 210, which it's probably more by now. Let me see. Okay, yeah, it says, what to know about the unprecedented floods that killed more than 200 in Spain? Yeah. Oh, Slovakia. But yeah, it says Spain hit by deadliest floods in decades. Hey, man. Hey, that's proof right there, man. That we're living in the last days, man. The Lord said that, in the last days, what? Dangerous times will come. Right? And the Lord, the Lord also said, how he'll visit the earth, by way of storms and tempests and whatnot. Oh, don't forget about the hurricane that came through Florida and Georgia, Hurricane Helene, or however you say it, and just straight up wrecked shit, man, did damage. So like I said, we filter the current world events through the scriptures. We filter what's going on in the world, all right, and we connect it to the scriptures, like, okay, yeah, the scriptures say that this is going to happen, that was going to happen, this is going to happen, all right? Matter of fact, real quick, because there's a video, I want to find that video on that Spain flood. The brother posted a short video on that, right here, yep, right here. Look at that, man. Crazy. That's crazy. And then we just read it. It said, Spain hit by, it said it was the deadliest flood in decades, man. In decades. This was the deadliest flood. Y'all seen it. Crazy, man. And like the brother, he put the precept Isaiah 29:6 up. Let's get that real quick. So yeah, man, we're definitely living in the last days, man. Straight up, it's without a shadow of a doubt, man. All this crazy shit going on, all this crazy shit going on in the world. These people losing it. People are just bugging out. It's just many things going. Wars, rumors of wars. Which we're gonna get that Matthew 24. We're gonna get Matthew 24. We clearly see that we're living in the last days, man. If you've been measuring the time diligently, if you've been paying attention to what's going on in the world, if you're in tune with the prophecies and know what the prophecies say what happened in the last days, and you will clearly see that, okay, we're living in the last days. Because all the prophecies are clear as day, man, straight up. The prophecies, they're showing what they said was going to happen in the last days, man, straight up. The prophecies are clearly speaking. Oh, what is that? Habakkuk? We'll get that too. But at the end, it shall speak and not lie. Real quick, Isaiah 26. Was it 29:6? Isaiah 29:6, it says, Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storms and tempests and the flame of devouring fire. Yeah, it says, Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake. All right, hey, don't forget about the earthquakes that's been going on around the world, man. I believe at the beginning of this year, I think China or Japan, one of them, I think was hit with an earthquake at the beginning of 2024, right? But even still, man, you still been having earthquakes across the world, man, in various different places, all right? So, hey, hey, man, the Lord getting ready to, the Lord's getting ready to bring the end, all right, of America, Babylon the Great, man. All right? But that's ultimately that's ultimately where all this is heading to, the destruction of America, Babylon the Great, Jacob's trouble, and whatnot. All right? But yeah, these prophecies are speaking loud and clear. Let's get that. Habakkuk. Yep. Habakkuk, the second chapter. All right? Starting at the top, it says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. As we see, man, the prophecies are surely coming, man. Right? It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. And that vision, all right, is the prophecies, man. Right? And it was set for an appointed time. The prophecies that the Lord, told his disciples he was going to see, different prophecies or whatnot, dealing with the last days, right? It didn't happen during the time of the ancient prophets, right? That wasn't the appointed time, but the appointed time is what? It's now, as we clearly see that we're living in that appointed time. That appointed time is now, because we see all the prophecies. We see what the Lord said we was going to see, the signs that the Lord left us, told us we were going to see in the last days. We're clearly seeing them to let us know that we are in the last days. That's why it says what? It says, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. All right. At the end it shall speak. It shall speak, man. All right. It's going to be made known. It's going to be clearly made known. It's going to, No, it's going to be obvious that we're living in the last days, man. And as you see right now, it's obvious that we're living in the last days, man. Because the visions, the prophecies are speaking loud and clear. It's obvious. Like I said, it's obvious we're in the last days, man. It's obvious that we are in the last days because all like I said, everything, the scriptures are speaking loud and clear, man. Straight up, man. We clearly see that, we're living in perilous times, dangerous times. That there's, love of many waxing cold, all right? Earthquakes in diverse places. Like scriptures say, scriptures speak on all that, man. That in the last days that these things are going to happen. Earthquakes in diverse places. And, let's get that real quick. What was that, second Esdras? And also, Matthew 24. All right? Yeah, Matthew 24 is actually the one I was looking for. We'll get that. Let's read this real quick. 2 Esdras 9 verse 1 says, matter of fact, this is, by measuring the time diligently. Matter of fact, let's hold that. Let's go. Let's finish off this 2 Timothy. Right, then we'll get that Matthew 24. All right, and then we'll go that. Then we'll get 2 Esdras 15. Slack brothers. I got a list of scriptures, man. Just, want to read. Going back to 2 Timothy, the 3rd chapter, the 2nd verse says, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy. And that's what the people of the world is today, man. Straight up. They're lovers of their own selves. They're all about pleasing. They're all about pleasing themselves, man. Not trying to please the one who created them. Particularly these 2/3, all right? Because they're the only ones that matter to the Lord anyways. The 2/3 of the house of Israel, they ain't worried about following after what the Most High say. Or, how the Heavenly Father wants them to live. They want to live how they want to live. Like I said, they're lovers of their own selves. They're all about fulfilling their desires rather than fulfilling the desires of the Lord, man. Doing what the Lord want them to do. They want to do what they want to do. All right? It says covetous, all right? Boasters, proud. Hey, people are proud as hell nowadays. But it's beautiful. It's so damn beautiful that we are indeed living in the last days. Because that pride of these people are being brought fucking low. Real fucking low. So I get from my language. But these people are starting to bug the fuck out. And it's so beautiful, dude. It's so beautiful. These people, they see that this American system, it's the economy is falling, it's failing. Everything is just, the price of everything is so damn high, right? It's hard to afford stuff nowadays. These people, that pride of these people, that is being brought real fucking low. That's why you got people on the internet complaining about, how hard life is, or they can't afford this, they can't afford that. They had, about 5-6 years ago, they had $7,000 in their savings account. Now they, they barely got $100 in their savings account. Man, that pride of these people being brought fucking low, dog. Real fucking low. And like I said, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, man. Straight up. The Lord is humbling these people, man. Oh, and the Lord gonna humble you even more. This just the beginning. You think this is something? You think the times that we're living in is something, dog? This just the beginning, dog. The Lord really ain't even. Hey, the Lord really ain't do nothing. I mean, of course the Lord doing things, but compared to what He's gonna do, what the evil that He's gonna bring, this is just light work, bro. This is just light work for real. This is just light. This is light, man. This is lightweight right now. What's going on in the world, man? All this death and destruction and chaos and all this that's going on and all this that's going on in the world right now, man. The economy failing, right? All these things that's going on in the world, man. This is lightweight, bro. This ain't nothing compared to what the Lord is about to do. This is nothing compared to the big evil that the Lord is about to bring, man. This ain't nothing compared to Jacob's trouble, man. How Jacob's trouble gonna be? Like, so you think life is bad now? life only gonna get worse, buddy. Straight up. It's only gonna get worse, way worse. So like I said, this is just the beginning, man. This is lightweight right here, man. All the stuff that's going on in the world now, this is lightweight. Light work. The Lord ain't even he ain't even playing his full hand yet. Straight up. He's not showing his whole work just yet. Straight up, man. Verse 3 says, 2 Timothy, 3rd chapter, 3rd verse says, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasure more than lovers of the Most High, which all that is going on, right? All that is going to be going on in the last days, man, to let us know. All that will go, to let us know that we're in the last days. All these things will be occurring, and all these things have indeed occurred, man. You know, people are heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasure more than lovers of the Most High. That's why you go on social media, man. It's just everybody just all about pleasure, man, fulfilling their lust, man, being wicked, man. Right? Not caring about the Heavenly Father, straight up. They're all about please, like I said, fulfilling the lust of their flesh, man. They're fulfilling what the Lord wants them, fulfilling the desires of the Lord. They're all about fulfilling their own desires, man. They're all about pleasing themselves, man, and pleasing the Heavenly Father. But like I said, man, the Lord is starting to humble these people, man, straight up. Real deal humble these people. Hey, the pride of these people, it's indeed being brought low, man. Like I said, it's beautiful. It's real deal beautiful, man. That life is changing. Good, man. Great. We're happy. We're ecstatic, man. Straight up. We're ecstatic that the price of things is going up, right? That the economy continue to collapse. That businesses are starting to shut down. You know, that more and more businesses and stores are starting to shut down, right? That life is just getting hard. Life is just getting harder. We love it, bro. We freaking love it. You know, life is just getting worse, man. You know, people are just becoming more bugged out and more people being put to death. We love it. More people are dying. All right. We love it, man. We love it. Because it all contributes to the will of the Lord, to biblical, to prophecy, man. It's just all prophecy. So we love it. We love to see prophecy be fulfilled. Just simple as that. That's why we love to see prophecy be fulfilled. Because we know once prophecy be completely fulfilled and it's, fully be fulfilled, when all the prophecies come to pass, then guess what's after that? The kingdom of heaven. All right? Once the hour of temptation comes and World War III and then the destruction of Babylon the Great, right? What's after that? The kingdom of heaven, straight up. After Esau's world ends, guess what's next? Jacob's world. So like I said, man, we're excited, man, to see all these prophecies come to pass, man. We love it. We freaking love it, dog. Because America is finna go out of business, straight up. America is finna be out of commission very soon. All right? So, it's lucky for being long-winded. What I said was get Matthew 24. And I think 2 Esdras 15. And after 2 Esdras 15, we'll get 2 Esdras 9. Matter of fact, I think I got some precepts that I've written down. All right. So, yeah, let's get this real quick. Matthew 24. The book of Matthew, chapter 24. And I'm starting at the 3rd chapter. Says, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came to him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? So his disciples, they was asking what signs we was going to see to let us know that, you know, we're at the end of the world, man, that you know, you're about to return. What signs, you know, can we look out for to let us know that we're living in the last days? And the Lord told them certain signs that they was going to see to let them know that they're living in the last days, man. Right, verse 4, it says, and Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come on my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. You're going to have a lot of false prophets, man. Right? And you got that going on, man. Many people saying that they're the Lord, literally saying that they're the Messiah, man. For one example, that Yaju bugged out ass nigga, man. Nigga named Yaju, which the elder out of South Carolina, he did a lesson on him too. Nigga's a fucking bug out. I mean, a fucking bug out, man. For you to say you the Messiah, man. But hey, all that is prophecy, man. All that is prophecy. People that saying that they're the Messiah, all that is that's prophetic. People saying that they're the Messiah, you know. Which if you believe that shit, man, you deserve to die. You deserve a missile. I'm straight up. You deserve a fucking missile if you believe that shit. When Yahushua returns, man, he's returning with the hosts of heaven. He's returning with the holy angels, man. You know, he's returning with that heavenly army. The angels and with chariots, man. That's how the Lord's gonna return, man. He's not gonna meet us as a man this time. He's returning with the host of heaven, the armies of heaven. In chariots, in so-called UFOs, spaceships, man. Yeah. Yeah. We believe that. We wholeheartedly believe that. See, a 2/3 ass nigga like, nah, y'all niggas crazy. Nah, nigga, you crazy. We in our right mind. We in our right mind. And hey, and the truth, man, it does sound, you know, it does sound, you know, it's heavy, man. You know, the truth is heavy. It's simple, but it's heavy. It's deep. You know, it does sound, I guess, to the average nigga, it does sound crazy. Well, these niggas say spaceships is about to come and fill the skies and destroy America. But it's not far-fetched, though. That's the thing about it. It's not far-fetched. You should want it to be the truth, man. Straight up. Yeah, man, you know. Oh, yeah, these niggas crazy, man. These niggas say UFOs gonna fill the sky and start zapping people. Oh, yeah, these niggas crazy. Hey, that's what we believe, though. Straight up. We know it's not a popular message, but guess what? We subscribe to it. we wholeheartedly believe in it. Straight up. And when it happens, which it will happen, we're fully convinced of that. Straight up. When it happens, you gonna have that old shit look on your face. Just like during the time of Noah. Niggas was scoffing at Noah. Oh, that's a perfect example, actually. During the time of Noah. Right? Because what was Noah saying? Noah was saying that rain is gonna come. You don't at that time, people, they never seen rain. During the time of Noah, they didn't know what rain was. They never seen rain. So you don't think they had the same type of attitude towards Noah? Like, man, this nigga crazy, man. This nigga talking about it's gonna rain. What is this man talking? You know, because like I said, they never seen rain. You know, they didn't see rain. Right? It was no such thing as rain during that time. You know, before the flood. So you just imagine how they was scoffing at Noah. Like, man, this nigga Noah crazy. Man, nigga telling us it's gonna rain. You know, well, I didn't mean to call Noah a nigga, but you know that. You know, just trying to speak it in today's terms. They was like, man, that man Noah crazy, man. You know, he's talking about it's gonna rain. Like, what is this man talking about? Right? They was scoffing until what? Until it rained. Until they started seeing water fall from the sky. And guess what they had? They had that old shit look on their face. They was like, oh shit. Yeah, it was crazy until it started happening, huh? Yeah, what Noah was saying was crazy. He was crazy until it actually started happening, huh? So it's gonna be the same with us, man. Right? Or same in this time in our lifetime. These niggas, they scoffing now and talking shit now, calling us crazy now. Until what? Until it happens. Until it happens. Then they gonna have that old shit look on their face like, damn, these men were right. Yeah, we know we was right, nigga. Hey, Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter. That realization, hey, that regret going, that regret, hey, that realization of regret gonna sink in. They're gonna wish they would have took heed. They're gonna wish they would have listened to us. Would have, that they're gonna wish that what we were saying they didn't think we were crazy, man. Or like I said, they're gonna wish that they would have listened to what we were saying, man. That they would have took heed to what we were saying. Really to what the scriptures say, honestly. It's really what the scriptures say, but hey, if you got ears to see, if you got eyes to see and ears to hear, that's what it's for. All right? And not everybody was given eyes to see and ears to hear. Going back to Matthew 24, verse 6, it says, "And you shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Yeah, you shall hear wars and rumors of wars." We see that, right? We see that. Wars and rumors of wars, man. What's going on with you? Russia and Ukraine and Israel and Iran. All right? We see that going on, man. So, like I said, all the signs are there, man, to let us know that we're living in the last days. We see the signs that the Lord, told his disciples that they were going to see in the last days, which, obviously that spills over to us today, right? But we seeing those signs loud and clear, man. Those signs are speaking loud and clear. The vision is speaking, the visions, right, is speaking loud and clear, man. You can't deny what times we're living in, all right? Verse 7, it says, "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there should be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places." Again, man, all that is going on, man. All that is happening, right? All that is happening. It says all these are the beginning of sorrows. It is, like I said, it's just a beginning, man, right? Verse 9 says, "Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and you shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another." Oh, that's nothing. Persecution. Persecution is coming, right? Had to, wanted to throw that out there. Verse 11 says, "And many false prophets shall arise and shall deceive many," which that's come on, man. You obviously said there's many false prophets, many people that are teaching lies, all right, leading their congregation astray, right? Like I said, just teaching lies, man, right? Verse 12 says, "And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold." Hey, it's not the love of many waxing cold. It's not every damn week or every damn day, shall I say. Do you not hear about, a man murders a wife and children, or a woman murders 9-year-old daughter. You know what I'm saying? A woman murders puts 3-month-old in the oven. Like crazy shit, dog. Crazy shit. Man murders man, then rapes his wife and his daughter. Like, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. Teenager accused of shooting his mother dead in the face, right? Or teenager accused of shooting his mother in the face, or you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Teen accused of murdering his mother. 17-year-old accused of murdering his whole family. His mom, his dad, and his 3 siblings. Like, that's going on in the world, man. So the love of many is waxing cold, man. People, it's a dark world out here. It's a cold, cold world. It is a cold, cold world, man. It's a cold world out here, man. And it's only going to get colder, right? Just imagine when, there's a lack of bread, man. There's a lack of bread, and great tribulation going on. What is that, 16? People spoiling one another, spoiling their houses. For what? For a lack of bread and for great tribulation. So like I said, it's just the beginning, man. We really haven't seen nothing just yet. If people are bugging out now, It's only gonna get worse, man. Straight up, it's only gonna get worse, way worse. You think what's going on in the world now is something? Just wait, man. Just wait. It's only gonna intensify. It's only gonna get worse. It's only gonna get worse. Verse 13, but he that shall endure to the end, the same should be saved, which is what we must do, right? Must stay faithful until the end, man. Right? Must stay faithful until Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh shine to the end, which Lord's will, man. I do a lesson on that, right? Which the elect, Lord's will, we're of the elect, but the elect is going to remain faithful to the Lord, no matter what, man. No matter what, the Lord is going to remain faithful to the elect. You know? The Lord is going to, the elect is going to remain faithful to the Lord. All right? The elect is going to remain faithful to the Lord no matter what. Verse 14 says, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness to all nations, and then shall the end come. Right? So this can't, and that's what's going on, man. Right? This gospel of the kingdom being preached in all the world for a witness to all nations. All right? So yeah, man. Hey, all the signs are there, man, to let us know that we are indeed living in the last days, man. Straight up. So let's go ahead and get these let's get this real quick. 2 Corinthians 15, starting at the top, says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Everything that the Lord said he was going to do, guess what? He's going to do it. He has either done it or he's about to do it. He's going to do it. Verse 3, fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. So, Lord said he was going to bring plagues upon the world, man, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. And we see all that's going on, man. Like I said, we filter the current world events, through the scriptures, man. We filter what's currently going on in the world. The things that we see going on in the world, we filter it through the scriptures, man. Right? Like, like I said, we see articles about, mothers putting their babies to death and shit, right? Killing their babies. And that's Matthew 24:13. Love, meaning waxing cold. We see earthquakes and hurricanes, right? And floods in various places. That's Isaiah 29:6. That's, also Matthew 24, right? Earthquakes in diverse places. Matter of fact, did we read that? I think we did read that. Yeah, earthquakes in diverse places. Yeah. So we see that, So, we see it all, man. We see it all. Right, the Lord said he was going to bring death and destruction in the world, man. And we see that going on. So, like I said, we know, man, that we're living in the last days, man. Just so many things going on in the world, man, all right? So let's get this second address, 9, starting at the top. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And the Lord is indeed visiting the world which he made, right? By way of these, by way of these plagues, so to speak. Yeah, by way of these plagues that he's sending forth in the earth, death, destruction, famine, earthquakes, right? Just by these things that's going on in the world. This is all the Lord visiting this world, man. All right? This is all just Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, right? Visiting the world which they made, man. Or the Heavenly Father visiting the world which he made, right? Verse 3 says, Slakia. It says, therefore, when there should be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, which we see that. Oh, shit, people are uproaring about this fucking, about Kamala Harris losing, man. It's not so much of an uproar, on like a ride, like people riding, but, hey, man, people are fucking bugging out on the fucking internet, man. People are fucking losing it, man, because Kamala Harris lost. Because Donald Trump is not the president, right? Or he's going to be the next president, man. That shit crazy, man. So like verse 1 said, man, measure the time diligently, man. We measure the time diligently. We pay attention to the prophecies. We, looking at what's going on in the world, man, and, we just see what's going on in the world, man. Paying attention to what's going on in the world. Paying attention to all the prophecies coming to pass, man. All right? And we see, the signs that the Lord told his disciples, right? That the Lord told us we was going to see in these last days. We see them. We see them coming to pass, man. So, hey, if that don't tell you we're living in the last days, and there's no hope for you. Straight up. The Lord just didn't give you that eyesight. He didn't give you eyes so where you can see and ears so where you can hear. He didn't give you the mysteries of the kingdom. Straight up. Which the Lord didn't give, everybody the mysteries of the kingdom. The scriptures say that. But until you, to you is given the mysteries of the kingdom, but to them it is not given. Roughly paraphrasing it. The Lord told his disciples that, which obviously that, that just spills over to the believers today, man, to the elect today. Lord's will be a part of that number. So let's go ahead and get these last two scriptures, and, I know I've been going on for a little minute, right? Lord's one is edifying, though, nevertheless. This book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, all right? Starting at the top, says, but of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, right? For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. Yeah, we know what times we're living in, man, right? We know what times we're living in, because the Lord gave us the heads up, so to speak, man. The Lord didn't keep us in the dark, man. The Lord, he opened up our minds, right, to this truth, man. So we're not in darkness like the rest of the world, man. So we know what times we're living in, but the rest of the world, they don't know, they don't know that, some people are starting to wake up, man, but for the most part, man, these people, they don't know what's about to happen. They don't know what really is about to go down, man. Right? They just know that, yeah, the world is getting crazy, life is getting harder, all right? But they really don't know what all this is about to lead to, right? And it's going to lead to, Jacob's trouble, ultimately, all right? For when they shall say peace and safety, and then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day shall overtake you as a thief. We're not in darkness, man. Right? The Lord gave us he gave us the mysteries of the kingdom. All right? The Lord gave us the mysteries of the kingdom. So we're not in darkness like the rest of the world. We know what's going on in the world, man. We know where all this is going to lead to. Right? And we know everything that's going on in the world is just prophecy, man. It's just prophecy being fulfilled. All this death, all this destruction, all this chaos, all this, all these earthquakes and hurricanes and, just life getting worse. The economy continue to fail. All right, continue to collapse. Right, we know all this is just prophecy, man. All right. Verse 5 says, ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night, nor of darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. Okay? Let us watch and be sober. So we're watching, measuring the time diligently. In other words, we're watching the prophecies, watching, paying attention to prophecy, man. Being occupied in prophecy. As scripture say. We're being occupied in prophecy, man. And we know we at the last days, man, straight up. Because we see everything that the Lord said the Lord said we will see in the last days, we clearly see that is going on in the world right now. All right, so last one, 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 7. It says, but the end of all things is at hand. Be ye therefore sober and watch. And to pray, it says, but the end of all things is at hand. We know the end of all things is at hand because what? We see the Lord, the Lord is visiting the world which he made. Right? The Lord is visiting the world which he made, man. The Lord is sending forth plagues in the earth, man. Right? The Lord is working in the earth. So we know the end of all things is at hand, man. The end of this society, the end of this current world, right? It's at hand. Because all the signs, to let us know that, to let us know that we're living in the quote-unquote end of the world, or that this world is about to end. We see it. So, like I said, we know, well, like Scripture just said, but the end of all things is at hand. All right? And like I said, we know the end of all things is at hand, right? Because we see the prophecies, that contribute to the end of the world playing out. All the prophecies are, they're being fulfilled. All the prophecies are being fulfilled. So, like I said, be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer. Okay? We're supposed to be watching, man. Right? We're supposed to be watching. Measuring the time diligently, man. Paying attention to prophecy and, continue serving Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah, no matter what, man. The Lord's about to get down and dirty with the planet on earth, man. Hey, the world is only about to get worse, man. What's going on in the world right now, that's only going to intensify, man. Right? Shit is only about to get worse out here, so, hey, better seek ye the Lord, man, while he may be found. All right, because, hey, when those, just like during the time of Noah, man, when those doors on the ark shut, that's it, man. That's it. Hey, that's it, man. That's it. There will be no more time to try. The time to try to seek the Lord will be over then, man. That's it. Once those doors of mercy close, that's it. So you better take advantage of this grace period righteously, man. So you can, make no turn to the Lord. Put out all from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth. You playing with the Lord, man, right? It's gonna be way too late. Right? Then you're gonna have a fat ass, feeling of regret. All right, within you, wishing you would have took heed. You would be crying like a little bitch, man. Straight up. Because you gonna want for the Lord to protect you when all hell breaks loose, but it's gonna be way too late. Right? You should have got it while it was, you should have sought the Lord, man, while, before the evil days came. But it's gonna be way too late, man. Like I said, when those doors of mercy close, that's it. So, I'm going to wrap this lesson up there. I know, I kind of went a little minute, but hey, nevertheless, Lord's willing, this is edifying, all right? So with that, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to my teachers, the head elders, and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect, or to the elect out there. You brothers that are laboring is working, to you sisters that believe as well. With that, I want to say shalom. And again, Lord's willing, this is edifying.